Hello, hello, friends. So grab your favorite drink. I have mine, which is like barely here. And welcome to the Hummus Foodie Friday. I know we haven't been here for a few Fridays, and that's because I've been working on Fridays. So I am making it a very big point not to work on Fridays at the hospital so that we can kind of have our date time together, right? We love cooking together. And today we thought it would be really awesome to create a fall season recipe and put it together. I had this idea from somebody recently in a group regarding cabbage soup, and I've never had cabbage soup. Have you? Oh, he has had cabbage soup, but I have not. So I thought it would be really cool to make tonight. I'm pretty sure that our girls won't eat it. One already said she won't touch it because there's no meat in it. And I told her she was a carnivore this morning.
I think we should do an entire week of nothing but vegetarian recipes just to drive a point home.
But we are going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I did is we put some oil in a pan with some onions and some garlic, and we sauteed it up and we put it in the foodie over here, okay? And what we're going to do now is pretty much add everything else together. So we're gonna go ahead and add our cabbage. We're gonna go ahead and cut up a carrot and also 2 pieces of celery.
No, 4.
Oh, we're doubling, so you probably want 2 carrots. You want my big fatty? Oh, 4 carrots. So we'll just do them all chopped. Yes. So what you do is you have a half a cabbage head. This is a whole one because we're gonna make a double, because I was looking at it and it's definitely not gonna be enough, and we like to have leftovers. Leftovers is huge in our family.
To make good lunches, and let's face it, there are some days when you just like, I ain't cooking tonight.
Not cooking, and when I am working at the hospital, I like to have something very simple and very easy for him to be able to do. So like hot dogs, mac and cheese. Oh, hi, Stalks. Hi, honey. So while he cooks, or while he chops up the carrots and the celery, we're actually going to add some stewed tomatoes. Now, our local grocery store has no stewed tomatoes. I always use Del Monte stewed tomatoes. Those are the ones I really like. So it was really fun talking with a lady in the store today, another mom in the aisle, and I was like, man, what am I gonna do? There's no stewed tomatoes, and when I think of stewed tomatoes, you know, it's not just plain stewed tomatoes. You have some flavors with it. And our local grocery store, H-E-B, has actually replenished a lot of the items in the store with their own products, which I think is amazing and really awesome. So I had to find a substitute. And I found some petite diced tomatoes, okay? These ones actually have onion, celery, and green pepper in them, and I'm gonna use 2 cans. But if you were just doing the way that the recipe calls for, you would only use 1 can. But we're gonna go ahead and put in 2 because we're making a double recipe tonight. Yes, baby?
I was sneezing at school and all day.
Okay.
Like yesterday.
You're probably just getting a little cold. Do you like your Rice Krispie treats?
Yeah, and I'm hot.
You're okay. We have Rice Krispie treats. Mommy, I made Oreo Rice Krispie treats today, so I wanted to have that for them. Let's see here. So we added the tomatoes in. We've put in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put some salt and some, what?
Skip the salt.
I'll have this one. Oh, you want yours? We're gonna use accent flavored enhance. He likes this one because it's 60% less sodium.
I like things a little bit on the salty side, and this is a way to get a lot of good flavor without it being way overboard.
So we're just gonna put some salt in there. You can say hi. in here too. So what's really awesome about this recipe is you can add more vegetables if you want, okay? You can add broccoli, you can add cauliflower, you can add green beans. Just be aware that if you're going to put other greens in there, you would want to put them in there pretty much towards the end, because some of those green vegetables are not going to, or they're going to cook a lot quicker, okay? You can also add some chicken and beef to it if you want. For more protein, you could add rice or potatoes for carbs if you're wanting that. For a vegetarian protein option, you can actually use white beans or some tofu cut in tubes, cut in cubes. We wanted to kind of make a healthier recipe, or should I say I did, so stop it.
You make it sound like I never want to eat healthy.
No, when I mentioned this recipe to him, he's like, yeah, that sounds really good. Stop, please. Good, you can hold this.
I don't want to hold it. Cook.
Well, we're doing that real quick.
Okay, come over here.
Yeah, come over here to Daddy. Where was I at? Oh, having more of healthier recipes. I told him, hey, you know, on some of our Foodie Fridays, we need to have some healthier options because many of us are wanting to be healthier. I know that you guys have been watching me start my journey, getting my health back and getting my steps in, and I've been drinking over 100, I've been drinking over 100 ounces of water each day, you guys. And I've actually lost 10 pounds. I've lost 10 pounds within the last 2.5 weeks. I've been fasting and just eating between 10 and 6. So this is a perfect time for my Foodie Friday. Let's see here. So for some reason I'm not seeing comments right now. So if you are commenting, do know that I will come back and respond. If you're making a beef cabbage soup, you can actually add a 1/4 cup of red wine to deglaze the onions and simmer until it reduced. You can use a onion packet, like an onion soup mix, if you want a little bit more flavor in your soup. Or you can use some Italian seasoning for that onion herb flavor. Let's see here. If you want to have your broth a little bit thicker, you can do 3 to 4 tablespoons of tomato paste and stir it really well afterwards. You can use frozen vegetables. I wanted everything to be more fresh, and to me, fresher is healthier. You know, when you have fresh celery, fresh carrots, fresh chopped garlic. I would have used, you know, regular stewed tomatoes if I could have, but I didn't have that option. Did we put the thyme? You just put the thyme in? Okay. So what I need is the water. And I'm just going to put some of our broth base, our chicken flavor broth base in this. ISIS! Oh my goodness, you guys. I swear. So Daddy, all you need to do is just pour the water in there. What I'm doing is just adding some of the broth to it here. And I put water in our hot kettle, because if you use more of a hotter fluid, it won't take as long for it to come to pressure. I think that's probably, well, we might need a little more water or whatever. But literally that is the recipe, you guys. So you add it all together, and we will put the foodie on for 30 minutes. This is a recipe that you can do right on the stove. Some people prefer, you know, cooking right on the stove, but this is a really great option for a healthy meal, and it's really affordable. So if you're a mom on, you know, on a budget, a mom or dad on a very strict budget, you know, you just have one income, maybe you have a lot of kids, and you're trying to find recipes that are more affordable, that don't require, you know, a lot of ingredients that cost a lot of money. This is a really, really good recipe. It's easy, it's wonderful for fall, and I actually can't wait to taste it. So, you guys, until our next video.
Tomorrow, tune in tomorrow, because I'm a big fan of Kickstarter. Okay, folks, you can ask her. I'm a big fan of Kickstarter because I love the opportunity to get in on some awesome deals, and I also love the opportunity to help fund things that I believe in. One of the things that came across my attention 8-9 months ago,
Yeah.
was this really awesome set of pots and pans from a company called Oscar, A-U-S-K-E-R. I think they're out of Italy, and our pots and stuff are supposed to be here tomorrow. So if they do show up tomorrow on time, we are going to do an unboxing.
He's very excited, you guys.
I've been waiting for these things.
I don't remember even what they look like or anything, so.
Well, and like a lot of other things that have been affected by COVID-19, things got slowed down, and you know, all kinds of different changes had to be made in the processes for getting stuff sent and that kind of thing. So there's been a lot of delays in getting it here, but I am telling you, I am so looking forward to having these to cook with. So
We have another pot that'll be coming down the road too.
a Dutch oven,
What is it, 8-quart?
an 8-quart
We
Dutch
got
oven.
an 8-quart Dutch oven, not one of those really affordable ones, should I say. Really good price though for the quality.
I think it was like $80.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you know.
but it's really good quality. I think it's a lifetime one actually.
And the thing is if you catch these things early enough, you can get in on the early bird specials, and you know, a lot of times you're looking at like 40, sometimes almost 50% discounts for like the first several, you know, however many orders that come in, or during your first however much time. So, you know, just saying.
Spooky's up on the counter over here, just walking around. But anyways, you guys, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I will not be working, so we will be having Foodie Friday next Friday. We never have a clue what we're going to make until probably midweek usually. So we'll see what we do. Maybe we'll do another family recipe. Maybe we can do some fried chicken or something like that. We haven't done that for a while.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you guys, until my next video, stay true to yourself, be authentic, be genuine, show love to others, and of course, be kind.
Peace, love, and photography.
Toodles!
La la la.
Turn it off. Let's see if she can find the button. It's on the bottom. It says finish, right-hand corner.
Hi.